everyone. Well, it has ended the Magnus Carlsen Invitational 2021 on March 21st, 2021. Again, this was the finals for the win, and it was between Anish Giri and Ian Nepo. And guess how it ended? It was Anish Giri. He kind of forecasted this a few days ago that he's really wanting to take the win. And so, as you can see, the mental preparation also is important. And in his interview afterwards, he mentioned a situation where Jan Krzysztof Duda and Magnus were playing, and he was a little behind Jan and still managed for a win. So in a critical moment, he thought of that time. So you have to tell your brain and psych yourself up for such events. And this is one of the Blitz, the 5 minutes plus 3 seconds increments. It was at the end of the, it did not go into Armageddon ground. And here we go. It was the French advanced variation. Anish Giri in white, Ian Nepo in black. So obviously this is not going to be an open game right away, because it's not an E4, E5 type opening. Okay, we are moving in. See how tight it is. See, nothing is being taken at this point in time. Okay, we're just preparing our development. Obviously, advanced variation at this level, knowing openings is crucial. And I believe if it's not your favorite opening, you might be a little bit rusty, but both of these players will be going into the candidates, which starts in a few weeks. Candidate is where you're going to be vying to go against the world champion, to be the world champion. We shall see how all that plays out. But this is kind of a tournament that preps everything. And they obviously have teams. This is not by yourself at this level. You have teams helping you out. And see how good the teams are. That's also important. Build a good team, a rapport, and a team that helps you out. All right, take. Now this moved back. The knight moved back. We have castling here by Anish. Okay, again, repositioning. Kind of vying, jockeying for position, as they say. Notice the knights are moving towards this side, away from the queen and closer to the king. Look at these knights too. They're staring at each other. It's kind of 2 pawns and 2 knights over here. Obviously, these pawns are protecting these vital squares. So how will these pawns disappear? We shall see. Okay, we are attacking. We are ignoring. It was attacking this, so now it's being protected by the king. Okay, we wonder what happened here. I guess we want more firepower towards the F file. Okay, now we're doing a check. Look how crowded this is. Very crowded. I mean, this is kind of like I'm kind of like protecting myself, but maybe too much. The walls are very thick, but you got knights, so the knights can jump. Remember that, over your own pieces and over the other person's pieces, and they're all like very close to the black king now. Okay, and these bishops are not really doing much, and these are kind of out of sync. So it's kind of like the pace is a lot faster for white here. You can see that the best defense is an offense, as they say, right? That's football. That's, I think, American football. And so I believe in chess, look, it's a similar situation. Okay, we ate that. And now we are now moving in with the long range bishops. We continue. All right, is this bishop protected? Is it protected? Where do you see protection? Remember, at this level, you want to have protection. and have somebody protecting you. That's the beauty of chess. So where is the protection? It's kind of like we're a little bit late for the show here. Okay, we are moving this way. Okay, attacking both bishops at the same time, really. So now, do you see how we were focusing on here, but now we got to take care of things in this corner before we can do anything over here on this and this side of the board. So you see how you switch, even though you have one board, sometimes you switch activity. And here we are trying to get rid of these so that we can move with these. All right, so let's see what happens here. Take, take. Okay. Notice the position of the queen. It has going around the corner. See how it's going around the corner, avoiding all this mess in the middle. Okay, knight. The bishop now is being protected by this rook. Hold on. Let me go back here. For the queen. Okay, the queen. Then we have the rook protecting the bishop. And we are now going for this rook. And it just moves out of the way here. Maybe a better move would have been going to g8. But this is a point where you can put this in your engine or just set it up on the board and play it out. Play the different scenarios. So either way, this is good practice for you when it's so crowded on the board. Do you see how closed of a game it is? It's very, very, very crowded. I just feel asphyxiatingly crowded. But you got the knights right here. You got at least one knight left. Let's see what happens next. And the bishop has open. You see how it's open? Has room to move. Well, this bishop, even if he moves, maybe if he moved right here, maybe this bishop should have moved a little bit. He can just go over here and over here and over here, right? How many steps would that take? Alrighty, let's see. We continue. All right, we are blocking this check. We are going after this queen. We are taking. We did not take the queen. We took the rook. Okay, look how we're still squeezing in the king here. Okay, so now we're trying to see if we can get a promotion. Kind of trying to balance one plate over here like a juggler over there to the right, and then maybe something going up in the air. Are you going to be able to catch everything? This is like a juggle. You're juggling where you're going to go. The pressure here, pressure there, pressure everywhere. Okay. Now we're going against the we have to protect the king, so we move down the rook. Now we attack the rook, and this is where Nepo resigned. And with this, we have Anish Giri winning the Magnus Carlsen Invitational 2021. And well, that's all, folks. Au revoir.